Gentlemen, I send into the United States team, which is your team, gentlemen, here. Your team, NASA operation, to send into ESA operation. According to the space gentleman in the NASA team, if you don't stand up from space and coming close to the Canada space land to freezing government of Canada, according to the space, if you don't do that, United States be attacked, gentlemen. Those inside the NASA, chief of the NASA, this message is special to you, and chief of the NASA got that. This information I sending to you, Mr. To many people know that if you don't stand up and bring in your side from space to Canada, Canada will cause third war, gentlemen, because Canada has been found many hands and many faces behind the many parts, and the gale causing chaos, and space got finally attacking third war. And you be responsible, NASA team, if you don't stand up, which is I am sending to you today, January 2nd, to freezing government of Canada attacking, basically God wants Russia government by China and agreements together to your side NASA team, because you are most average of your people is very good people, and Canada will cause you chaos, gentlemen. And God want Russia, United States standing up by pushing behind the European, the ESA and NASA to bring in your side and freezing government of Canada, because you don't know what crime they do, Mr. Because God raising me for the mission, and Canada trying to bring my value down front European, front Russia, front United States behind me, they casting that, which is the God command to you, NASA operation and ESA operation. If you don't stand up because of Canada crime to freezing their government, space God side have no choice beside attacking your country, United States. I can say to you, Mr., in 2 days, if you don't do that, you must believe United States, you cannot save United States anymore. I can send into you this information, and world will receive this information. No one can save the United States anymore. If you don't stand up by the forcing by European and bringing Russia to basically freezing government of Canada, I understand they will they will cause you, which is the space God side sending to all of you to know that they will cause you this disaster, a space attack. So this is the final message I sending to the NASA operation team, to the ESA operation team, to know that European beyond the disaster, according to the space God side, if you don't stand up and bring in attack to the government of Canada and bring in their country on the world news, on the breaking world news, because you like it or you don't like it, Canada will go on the chaos very soon, on the attack by space. But by God attacking Canada, you facing this, gentlemen, United States. So I am sending to you the United States team in the NASA operation. You must believe, gentlemen, and you must stand up to freezing government of Canada under this investigation by taking down their internets, to not letting Canada carry on anymore, because they will cause you chaos. They will cause you God attacking United States and European third world, gentlemen. I bring to you evidence in 2 days NASA operation. If you don't stand up and bring in this attack to the Canada and freezing the government Canada, you can see that Angel already give many times warning, but today they give warning again. We are Angel coming to attacking your government Canada on the investigation for terrorist movement or your culture movement behind the Qasem Yar Ahmadi. So this information must go to many of you to believe, gentlemen, this is a not joke. This is a serious attack coming to bring in government of Canada under this investigation, which is one of the top angel raising in the space for this windstorm coming. We are angel warning you, European government to NATO. If you don't stand up, like we didn't get to you close, gentlemen, we are angel warning European government to NATO. If you don't stand up, freezing government of Canada, January 2nd, we attacking your country. We attacking you NATO. This information must go to the world news to know that in 2 days, angel of the God coming to attack, gentlemen. And they put the responsibility to most important part in this situation to the NASA and ESA operation to basically closing down government of Canada movements, whatever they have, the comparative freezing their government to not able to come in the internet or going connecting other country, because this chaos coming, gentlemen, coming and costing you NASA big number to pay at least your technology weapon in the space. They don't have no choice to attack and falling of your technology in the space to your ground by major to tsunami, gentlemen, coming. And this information is special to the many parts in the world, which is the Saudi Arabian, Dubai, and they must receive this information. If they don't stand up behind basically Russia to freezing government of Canada, cost can be Saudi Arabia be under attack and Dubai for the crime of the Arab Muslim inside the Canadian Security Service multicultural, which is the costing affects my information, my future, which is I am behind today because I am in Canada. So I am sending this information to you, gentlemen, before United States be on the chaos. You are responsible, NASA operation, to raising your team from space and attacking Canada, freezing their government on the basically to not able their government move anymore or coming connected Elon Musk or other country, because if you don't do that, you be on the space major disaster, because this attack coming by a space windstorm and solar storm, which is the will cause major affect major to your satellite technology, mister, if you don't stand up and freeze in government of Canada from 2 days from now, January 4th.